Friends and family, you are here today to celebrate with Ian and Michelle. I hope and pray that you know how much you mean to them. You are deeply loved by them both, and they chose you to be here to celebrate this moment with them. I feel especially blessed and honored to be here because if you would have told me when we were kids that I would be performing Michelle's wedding, I would have laughed at you. There ain't no way this crazy Korean kid was going to grow up and go into ministry. That's just wild. But Michelle, that's your legacy. The Addams family breathes love into the world around them, and they change lives forever. And it's incredible. And that legacy of love is what guided you in life, and it's what's led you to Ian. The awesome thing is, Ian, I know we haven't been able to spend a whole lot of time together but hang out in some family functions, but it's always fun the night before the wedding to see both of you hanging out with your families and friends, and it was neat to get to see a lot of your friends and a lot of your family and the way that you interact. Just seeing you play with your friends' little kids and joking with your friends and loving on your family. There's just an honest joy that this world is just in desperate need of. And I can't thank you enough for giving that to my cousin. And this is no mistake that there's this honest joy and this legacy of love that God knew the two of you would create a much better, greater legacy together. All the days before you guys met each other, the days wrestling with being heartbroken or being lonely or crazy relationships, or just simply seeing life go by and see all these couples, all leading to wondering, is there someone for me? Well, we can all stand here beyond a shadow of a doubt and know the answer to that is yes. And so it's time to take the pledge. Okay, Michelle, you first. Michelle, do you take Ian to be your wedded husband, to inspire him, to encourage him, to be a loving wife, and forsaking all others, to promise him your faithfulness?
I do.
Ian, do you take Michelle to be your wife, to love and protect her, to provide for her, to be a loving husband, and forsaking all others, to promise her your faithfulness?
I do.
Now, Ian and Michelle have prepared their own vows, so ladies first.
Ian, you are my best friend, the love of my life, my biggest supporter, my rock during tough times, my favorite person to spend time with, and my other half. With you by my side, life is made easier. You are the one person with whom I can completely be myself, with no hesitation and no worry. I know that you will always love and protect me through both the good and the bad times. When I think back to the day of our very first date over 4.5 years ago, it's crazy to think that I had no idea that the handsome and a little bit nerdy boy I met would one day be my husband. I still can't believe how lucky I was to find you on the very first try. Our love and care for each other is too perfect for it just to be love, though. I believe God made us for each other and sent you to me in the most perfect timing. So as your wife, I promise to you these things. I promise to always love and support you through both our best and our most difficult days. I promise to take care of you when you are healthy and when you're sick, even if I think you're being a baby. I promise to give you my heart and to trust you to take care of it until the end of our days. I promise to always listen to you and to remember that your thoughts, opinions, and interests are just as important as my own. And above all else, I promise to grow alongside you in our relationship with God so that our love will endure all things and never end. Ian, I love you with all of my heart, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my days with you.
Michelle, we've known each other for over 5 years, and I think one thing that you've definitely learned about me in that time is I don't like public speaking. So I'm going to keep these vows exactly how I would describe you. Short, sweet, and to the point. Michelle, I promise you that I will be loyal, honest, and patient. I promise you that I will be strong for you and always keep you safe. I promise to provide for you and to never stop caring for you. I promise to notice the little things, like when you've cut your hair or when you come back from a rough day at work and you just need to talk to somebody. I promise to always respect you and to cherish you. And lastly, I promise to love you until the day I die.
All right, Michelle, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, with all that I have and all that I am. I honor you. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
with all that I have
with all that I have
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
I honor you.
I honor you.
At this time, Ian and Michelle would like to show a symbol of their union by partaking in a unity sand ceremony. This will demonstrate how the two lives become one forever and are unable to be separated. Well, now that Ian and Michelle have given themselves to each other by the promises they've made with one another and with God, I am honored to now pronounce them husband and wife. Ian, you may kiss your bride.